An armed society is a polite society.
So is this true for Southwest Florida? The gun control debate heating up in the wake of shootings around the country and in our own backyard.
That's right. Many gun advocates argue the more people who pack heat, the safer the neighborhood. 4 in Your Corner's Miriam Zamorano did some digging to find out who shoots and who carries.
I've spent the past month poring over shots fired calls in Southwest Florida and cross-checked that data against concealed weapons permits for the same areas. So, are zip codes with higher numbers of concealed weapons permits more dangerous? I've got the answer and one interesting twist.
People are getting shot, dude.
You've seen the horror.
Oh my God.
You've learned their names. From mass shootings to neighborhood crime, with every pull of the trigger comes a conversation about gun control and violence.
And we have to decide if that's the kind of country we want to be.
The debate is far from over, but the interest in guns is skyrocketing.
All of a sudden, I have 80-year-old women coming in here wanting to learn how to shoot a firearm for self-defense.
Fowler Firearms owner John Diesendorf says he has hundreds of people signing up for concealed carry classes at his shop every month.
Yeah, the SIG right now, the 380 is one of the most popular firearms as far as concealed carry is concerned.
You might be wondering where the most concealed carry licenses are issued compared to where the most shootings happen in Southwest Florida. After poring over hundreds of police reports, I discovered the top 5 zip codes for shootings include 33976, 33907, 33905. 33901 and 33916. So how does that compare with the top zip codes for concealed weapons? According to the Florida Department of Agriculture, from June of last year to June 1st of this year, the top 5 zip codes with the most concealed weapons licenses: 33917 with 3,020, 33908 with 3,113, 33950 with 3,152, 33904 with 3,363. And the zip code with the most permits, 33914 with 4,105, is the same zip code that saw one of Cape Coral's most violent days, when a gunman went on a shooting spree in 3 different locations, killing 2 people and injuring others before he eventually was shot and killed by police. We spent a day talking to people in zip code 33914. Everyone we spoke with says they prefer living in an area surrounded with guns. Susan Goss has one herself. Does it make you feel safer?
Yes, it does.
This grandmother is confident with her own skills, but worries about firearms getting into the wrong hands.
As long as they are properly trained to operate their gun, then I don't feel scared. But a lot of states allow you to just take a 5-hour class, and they don't even teach you how to shoot your gun.
It'll always lock open with an empty magazine in there. So
Training is a top priority at Fowler Firearms.
Instructors say it's all about education. The more we know about guns, the safer we are as a society.
Susan hopes any licensed carrier knows it's a responsibility that shouldn't be taken lightly.
Whether it's a 357 or it's an AR-15, they're still going to kill.
If you want to see how your neighborhood shapes up, we've posted a map detailing permits and shots fired reports on our website. Go to fox4now.com. In the studio, I'm Miriam Zamorano, Fox 4 in your corner.